Welcome to the video. Let's put on the hat. Let's talk about, I've got a question here. Fake natty zit there. I've got a question. I've got an injured back. Where's this mic going? I've got an injured back. Aggravated my femoral nerve doing some bent over rows. Don't recommend doing that stuff. If you got any back issues, I don't recommend doing bent over rows. Just don't do squats. Don't just leave the back alone. We don't need the back. You can use it. You work out your back during push-ups. Just do push-ups. That's good enough. Do some stretching or whatever. But if you got back issues, nerve issues, squats and deadlifts, for me it's just inviting injury. And if you are going to do that stuff, do it super light. Super light. All right? Just get a mild pump versus a full-on nerve popper. So we've got a friend here who's busted his femoral nerve, aggravated it. During that time, I was really busy at work, continued to eat the same food and sometimes more as I was hungry. I was stressed the F out, depressed because I was still am injured and working 10 to 12 hours a day. I've gained weight, not sure how much, but clothes are now tight on me and I developed a Buddha tum. I know you say smash the carbs, but should I have backed off when I wasn't training? No. Eat as much carbs as you want. You're working 10 to 12 hours a day and you're stressed. I'd say you need more carbs than you're eating now. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You're going to work more and you're going to be somehow magically less stressed with less carbs. It's not how it works. Stress, you got more serotonin deficiency and dopamine's going down. Your testosterone's going down because you're stressing out. You're like, Pause. This goes for anyone. This goes for advice that I'd give to myself and I've used to myself. The fact that you can still work, that's a godsend, all right? The fact that this person's in England where it's cold, shitty weather, it's fine. It's no worry. Often we make things in our head bigger than they really are. You always got to take stock of a situation, not see it worse than how it is, but see it for how it is. Not better than how it is. Actually, better than how it is probably a better way to go. But don't see things as worse than how they really are. Just be honest. Okay, got a bit of back injury, can still work. Time with the bike. I'm not a pro rider. It doesn't matter if I'm doing 100 watts or 500 watts. It doesn't really matter at all. It doesn't affect my quality of life whatsoever. What am I worrying about? And what does it matter if my clothes are tight? I'm not a ballerina. I'm not a prima ballerina who's going to get on stage or a bikini model or something like that. Who cares? We put these unrealistic expectations on ourselves and create stress for ourselves when it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. So I would say eat as much carbs as you want. Always keep fat intake low. Always keep fat intake low. If your goal is to be slim, Now, if you're underweight, eat more fat. There you go. Simple as that. It's very, very simple. But you always got to eat enough carbohydrates. Otherwise, like who cares how lean you are, people? If you're a nut job to be around, if you're like, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're the best looking guy or best looking girl in the world. Someone out there is sick of your nonsense, your prima ballerina drama stuff, people. All right? Goes to me, goes for you, goes for anyone out there. If you don't get enough carbs and you're just trying to be shredded all the time, you mentally become unwell. You don't become a good person to be around. Whether you're obese or stripped and shredded, you don't become a person I would want to be around, So it doesn't matter. It's all about your vibe, people. Okay, that's the most important thing. Do you know how many girls I've kicked out of this house who are smoking hot or great in bed or whatever? They just vibe was just like, I can't be around this vibe no more. You know what I mean? Can't be around the vibe no more. Just the vibe's everything, people. Okay, always focus on your vibe. Don't focus on your waistline. Waistline will take care of itself. All right? Focus on your vibe. Always vibe check, mic check, vibe check. 1, 2, 3, vibe check. Am I being a drainbow or am I being a rainbow? Mic check, vibe check. All right? Always do your vibe check multiple times a day. How's my vibe? How's my posture? What's going on? All right? Not only for yourself, but for those people around you, people. Okay? Vibe check. No waistline check. That will take care of itself. All right? Carb up. Stay fit. Avoid injury. Don't do stupid things in the gym. Don't lift. The body's not designed to lift weights like that, If you're going to do stuff like that, do lightweight, slow reps, versus jerking it around and heavy stuff. Or just get used to getting injured, people, okay? So there you go. That's hopefully some tips out there, people. Always get the carbs in. Again, here's me, age 44. If I never used anabolics, I would be 64 kilos right now versus 75 kilos. Okay, so I'm the 6 foot tapeworm here. My advice works. Look at all my girlfriends over the years. Always look like they could be ready for the Victoria's Secret model, 1995 catalog. Okay, always slim. Short girls, tall girls, whatever girls. Always following Durianrider's advice. Long term, always slim. Same with the guys. Just how it is. Once you get off that yo-yo diet, calories in, calories out, restriction, that's when you start getting real results long term. All right, stop microanalyzing people week in, week out. it's a life thing. Okay, same with YouTube views. People are like, oh my god, I didn't get enough views today, or this week, or this month. It's like it's over time. You know what I mean? Being metabolism is different. The better, more consistent you are with eating low fat and high carb and not having late nights and all that stuff, the more you get results. As soon as you stop the shortcuts, or I don't want to do a mini cut, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Your thyroid's just like tanking out, people, okay? That's why I can stay so lean regardless how much I eat, how much I train. My fitness can be like, you can't tell how fit I am by looking at me. You can't tell because that's my protocol. That's how devastatingly effective it is. You can't tell if I'm doing Norton Summits in 18 minutes or high 12s. You can't tell that just by looking at me. You have to go and see me ride. So it's just, that's the power of low fat, high carb, durianrider, sugar, mountain protocol. It just works. All my girlfriends have proven it over the years. So I've been doing it for 12 years on YouTube, 19 years in real life. This shit works. Don't question it, just do it. Thanks for watching. Question the insanity of society. If you want to question something, do that. Question your vibe every day, every hour. Question that. Don't question the power of carbohydrate, people. Otherwise, you'll question your whole existence.